Alright, welcome back again. Let's get back into this game. See, to hit, plus to hit 17. Although our dexterity just went up, so maybe that gave us the boost we were, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. At 1250 feet, looking for the potions we so desperately want. I think we've made the decision for the moment that we're going to stay on this level / go to 30. We're going to toggle back and forth between 1300 and 1250. Let's do some detection work in case we haven't. Toggle back and forth between 1300 and 1250 until we got our strength to 1800. If we're really lucky, it won't take long. Certainly, that seems like it's the fastest way to achieve this, because at 1600 feet we were just finding them so infrequently, the potions. And at this depth in 1300, they should be relatively common. Hopefully one or two per level is the hope. And if that's the case, it won't take long at all. And by not long, I mean probably another 10 episodes. I don't know. It does take a while. During my break, I went off and did a little more State of Decay 2. Like I said, I had the day off, so it's video games all day pretty much, aside from a bit of house cleaning. There's nothing here. I mean, I'm liking the game because I'm a super hardcore State of Decay fan. Like I said, I had the world record in State of Decay Breakdown for a time. I really adored those games. But I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the victory condition as it stands right now. There's a few bugs in the game, for sure, that are annoying. Not as many as used to be in State of Decay, so, I mean, that's something. But it's not the bugs that have me bugged, pardon that. It's, the victory condition seems kind of static. There's these things called plague hearts, and you have to destroy all the plague hearts on the map, and that's kind of a boring condition. There's different conditions that kick in after that, but from what I read online, after you've destroyed all the plague hearts, there's like 30 to 60 minutes left of maybe work to be done to win the game, and destroying the plague hearts hasn't proven that difficult to me yet. And it seems like you could skip a good chunk of the game's content and just beeline for those and be done maybe in 10 or 12 hours. Instead of, frankly, I'm looking for 100 hours out of that game, at least. Or preferably more. And again, preferably something like a breakdown scenario. I would love to see something with a world record, and I would love to see something where the objective is simply to keep your squad alive as long as possible against ever-mounting odds. 1 point per game day would be, if you're ever listening to this State of Decay people, Undead Labs I guess they're called, I would love to see that game be nothing more than 1 point per day survived, and each day it gets a little tougher than the last. And that's all you have to worry about, is can you keep your squad alive? Yes, worrying about meeting other people and cooperating with other enclaves, etc., but that should be part of a long-term survival plan. That exists in State of Decay 2 now. I was playing it, and there's these enclaves you can meet, and you can do things to make them happy, and they become allied, and they give you bonuses, and that's awesome. But it doesn't seem like you need the bonuses. The game seems short enough. Oops, what was I doing? The game seems like it should be short enough that that you could survive very, very readily and very easily without worrying about that stuff. It seems pretty simple. And maybe, I mean, admittedly, they made it for a core set of gamers, an average set of gamers, I guess. And you're talking to somebody who held a world record in the game. Maybe that's an explanation as to why I'm finding it a bit easy, but whatever. It's still too easy and too short. Why am I even bothering this guy? There we go. Rest. PCE. Alright, let's head back to 1300. Alright. Damn it, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, our strength just got dropped. Not by much, apparently, but it did get dropped, which means if we find a potion of strength, we now have to go back to the surface and get a thing that restores our strength because of an apparent glitch in the game where sometimes it doesn't give you the increase, the real increase, if you don't do that first. So that's annoying. Damn it. Alright. Well, we'll keep going anyway, and if we ever find a potion of strength, then we will go back to the surface at that time. In the meantime, we will keep doing this. What a fucking waste. Or maybe we'll pocket the potion and then go back later. I don't know. I should slow down. I'm also moving way too fast here. I knew that was a mistake as soon as I saw that killer beetle. I'm like, I shouldn't approach this until I know what it is. If I hadn't seen it was red, I wouldn't have approached it. So that's on me. That's not the game being cheap. That's me being a dumb player. Oh well. Already got one of those. I guess what I'm saying is that in terms of State of Decay 2, admittedly overlooking the stupid system of scoring points where you can get 4 times the points for killing, for assassinating the zombies from behind and all this crap, overlooking that, I enjoyed State of Decay Breakdown more than I'm enjoying State of Decay 2, and that's disappointing because I've been waiting for years for this game. It was a day one I started playing it. So I'm just a little disappointed with the game overall. Which is not to say it's a bad game. It's not. It's an excellent game, and it shouldn't. Don't let what I'm saying dissuade you from purchasing it. It's a great fucking game. But it could have been better. You guys need me on your team, Undead Labs. I'll tell you how this is done. As I think I also said, it would be nice too if they had more of a randomized terrain rather than the they have 3 set maps in this game now, which is kind of cool. Come on. As opposed to the 1 in State of Decay, but meh. Oh god, rest. But if it could be randomized maps, that'd be even better. And it shouldn't be that hard to come up with something that would procedurally generate a town. I don't think. Have we done the proper detection? I doubt it. Nope. Good thing we did it. Spell points getting low. I gotta rest soon. What are you? What do we know? Fuck off. You can tell my frustration starts setting in when I start to just swearing at the game. I'm just annoyed at that strength thing. Like it kiboshes the plans, and it only kiboshes the plans because there might be a bug that we saw once. If it wasn't for that, I'd be like, whatever, so our strength is a tiny bit lower. It doesn't matter. Well, the next strength raising potion we drink will reset it and give us the bonus, which is what it should do. But it didn't do it the once with the intelligence potion, so I can't risk it. I can't throw away a potion that would get us through this process. Because that's how the game should work. It's not like it's a game where we can save it and then reload it if it doesn't do what we want. We're stuck with the outcome. The Staff of Teleportation. I don't need another one. Got like 5 of them. Haven't found a vault in a long time either, have we? Shit. I mean, I'm curious. Let's just see if... No, I don't even care. I don't care about that ring of increased damage. Although... Nah. I don't know. If it's a ring of slaying, maybe I'll consider it. Replacing the lordly protection white or cold, whatever the hell it's called, because we do have resistance in the form of the shield now. Cold resistance. Not gonna eat that waybread yet because we just ate. Let's just see where we are on the map. Alright. I'll pick it up before we get too far. Again, why am I bothering to do this? I don't know. The problem with this game is that, I mean, as I said, the fact that it's still retaining my interest after, again, at least 60 hours, maybe 70, of just ASCII gameplay. The fact that it's still retaining my interest that long after is definitely a testament to the fact that it's a good game. So just as I said with State of Decay 2, don't take the following to imply that this is not a good game. I mean, A, if you're following me this long, then you're obviously interested anyway. But yeah, it's definitely a good game, but I gotta admit it. Oh, fuck, something breathed lightning on me. What the hell's breathing lightning? I don't have time for you, fire giant. What did it get? Looks like probably one of my stabs, one of my many stabs of teleportation. I'm not going to bother going. I'll go pick up that whey bread then now. This is ridiculous. I'm wasting time going to pick up the bread so that I don't have to waste time later on casting a spell a few times. Kind of silly. Yeah, this game vacillates between, well, moments of true excitement, like when we faced that dragon a while back, and moments of just joy when I find a potion, etc. But my phone's ringing, but I can't answer it just yet. But it also has moments of extreme boredom, and I think we're in one of those right now, which is what gets frustrating. When it's just constantly wandering around looking for these damn potions. In terms of absolutely optimizing our chance of finding the potions, the absolute most logical thing to do might be to go to the, when we're on 1300, go back to 1250 at the very first staircase we find up. Because you can say, yeah, we might be leaving a potion behind, but then again, there might not be one there at all, or there might be one closer on the 1250. Like right now, I know we have to backtrack to find the staircase in question. A bit north. Oh, come on. Alright, back to 1250. Where we are slightly more likely to find them. Well, check it out. Maybe it'll be a resist lightning thing. Nope. Let's rest. And then PCE again. Let's go kill that damn harpy. Tired of it showing up in my detections. Yes, I know I can back away from this thing, but why even bother? It's not a threat. Let's just kill it as fast as we can. I'm guessing I've done all the detections down here, but I'm doing them again anyway, because mistakes can be very, very costly. Man. Ghost. PCE again, just in case. Try to get to that ghost before I forget it's there. Obviously not a room. Sorry for the silence again, not much to say here. Just a wandering. About as same old as you can get. Right here, right now. Man, we can't find one of these damn potions to save our lives. Yeah, 3d4, that's our rule. 3d4 or higher, we at least check it. Nothing. Gonna need to go back to the surface soon just to get more scrolls of identify, running low on those. Ah, for God's sakes. God damn it. Fucking black dragon bats. Bane of my existence. It's really knocked our... We're about 5 armor class lower than we were a couple of episodes ago. Because of this quest to constantly search these levels. And exposing ourselves to those dragon bats that are obviously one of the most serious sources of acid there is. The problem is when you get to these, especially again, we're on a level that doesn't really pose a threat, not a major threat to my life. It poses threats of annoyance and threats of things that can slow down my advancement, but not an actual threat to my character's life, for the most part. But the problem is you can't avoid getting somewhat complacent, or even it's worse than complacent. It's reckless. You get reckless because you just want to hasten the process. You just want to find these damn potions and move on, and then you stop doing the things you should do to keep yourself safe. And as a result, you end up getting killed. I don't know what happened to that ghost we saw a while back. Totally gone. There's that ghost. least it was here. There it is. Sorry, the phone keeps buzzing. I'm just making sure it's not an agent calling or something. I'm sure we've done it here, but let's do it again. Come on. About 90 seconds or so left in this round. This has been about as boring a round as you can get. We've actually, oh, maybe that's saved. Maybe we have a bit of saving grace at the end if we're lucky. Let's keep ourselves in suspense. Broadsword don't care about. Money don't care about. This I don't care about. And that sucks. Hell, even if it had been gain wisdom, that wouldn't have been any good to us. Yeah, I think we've actually lost. Well, we've gained a bit of experience, I guess, but we've lost ground this episode in the sense that we lost strength. We found no potions despite exploring 2.5 levels at the right depth. That's distressing. They're that fucking infrequent. Well, let's see if we can find a way back down to 1,300 feet or anything else to explore really quickly before we hit that stage. I know we're about the 30-minute mark now, but we're almost done this exploration, so let's just finish it off here. Take a few extra minutes and try to salvage the episode in the sense that maybe we can yet find something that we can say, okay, hey, that was worth it, you know? Ugh. Look at that. Piece of whey bread. Saves us from having to cast a spell a bunch of times. What the hell? We just did that with our broadsword. Bastard sword, whatever the hell this is.